Hey guys, what's up? It's Sadu here, back again with yet another video. Now today we're going to be talking about Cyberpunk 2077 and 5 things I hope to see in the game. So we're going to start off with number 5, which is customizing your cybernetics and their appearance. Now, hear me out on this, okay? There's a reason why this is number 5. I don't necessarily need this or want it that bad, but it'd be cool if they had it. Now, you can upgrade your cybernetics. You can change them out. We already know this from the trailers, but can you change their appearance? Can you change the color or maybe other aspects of it? I mean, maybe you can change the type of blade that's on the Mantis blades or something along the lines of that, you know? I just think it would be nice. It's definitely not high up on the list, but it's a preference, okay? So now we're gonna move on to number 4, which is multiplayer. I don't want multiplayer off rip, and I don't think we're getting multiplayer off rip. I do think we're getting multiplayer eventually, but the real question is, what kind of multiplayer? You know what I mean? Are we getting a free roam GTA type shit? I've heard, dude, the worst thing I've heard is someone suggests that it's battle royale oriented, because I swear to God, I will be pissed as fuck. Not that I don't like battle royale games, it's just oversaturated, and I definitely don't want that from an RPG game. Now, personally, what I think would be cool is if they do something like, you know, Modern Warfare Spec Ops, where you have these missions that you go on together. Or hell, maybe they add co-op eventually, I don't know. That'd be cool too. What bothers me is if they do Team Deathmatch or some shit like that, then how would they even implement that? When the game is based around having different builds with different cybernetics, you know? Like, how is a stealth character gonna be any good fighting against a fucking solo? They wouldn't. They would just get fucking crushed. There's no beating that. So I don't know. I really do want them to add multiplayer though. It's just about how they add it. I might make a video about this. I might go through the options some more since this is more of a quick rundown. But yeah, multiplayer, I definitely want to see it. And I want it to be polished first. I don't know if you guys remember when Red Dead Redemption 2 released their online mode and it was a pain in the ass and then they just never updated it. I mean, yeah, they have updates here and there, but they weren't enough to keep the online community alive, and they were just pointless overall. So the game's died. At least the online aspect of the game has died. Anyways, now that I'm done talking about multiplayer, I'd like to talk a bit about number 3, which is some sort of Nemesis System. If you've played Shadow of Mordor, then you know what this is. It's this system where basically you have these relationships with enemies, right? In Mordor, what happens is that you either shame them, which levels them down, or they beat your ass, which levels them up. And sometimes you would have these enemies that you'd been fighting for the entire game that just kept whooping your ass, and then you finally got around to killing them, and that shit was satisfying as fuck. Now, the thing is, we do know from one of the trailers that you can spare enemies. So does this mean you can gain an alliance from it? Does this help out your reputation with that gang or corporation? Or maybe you can even develop rivalries. You know, the options are open, and I'm looking at it, and it looks like a great prospect. I'm hoping that they utilize this in some huge way. I hope it's not just a throwaway choice to be merciful. Because yes, I get it, some people might want to have a playthrough where they don't necessarily kill everything in their path, and that's fine if that's what you want for your playthrough. But I also think it would be nice if sparing an enemy meant opening up other options, or killing them opened up more. Maybe someone they knew tries to avenge them or some shit like that. Just, it would be interesting, okay? I know it's kind of a lot to ask for, but it'd be rather nice. Number 2, companions. This is rather obvious. We do know you get companions from certain missions, but I would like to have companions you can, you know, say, hey, tag along with me, let's go out, we're gonna go roam around the city. I don't think that's in the game, by the way. I think it's very difficult to get companions to work out in a game that's that open. I mean, even in GTA, when you had missions where people were following you around, it was very bare bones so that it wouldn't glitch it. I don't think that you're gonna have optional companions in this game, but if so, it'd be really cool because I think it'd be nice to have dialogue where you could bond with them and you get to know them more, and it kind of opens up their character story. I don't know, it's a rather simple idea, and who knows if it's in there. I don't think it is, though. I'm gonna be honest, from what I've seen through gameplay, I don't think that you have companions. Then again, maybe it's something that they're just not showing. Maybe they're like, well, fuck, there's all of these things that we're not gonna show until the game actually comes out. And that makes sense because you don't want to give away your product before it's released. So, all of that said and done, let's move on to number 1. Number one is kind of crazy, okay? It's not a big deal as in I need it, but it's a big deal as in, wow, that would be so fucking cool if they put it in the game, you feel me? And what this is I want wealth to make a difference, and I want it to show on your character. Maybe it could be how people address you, maybe you could be fucking pimped out from head to toe, maybe being pimped out can influence your dialogue options. Just shit like that. I think that'd be really cool, because most games don't do it. Unless it comes down to something like cosmetics or a home or some shit like that. That's the only time where it really matters, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think it would be really immersive. I think it would show a great attention to detail, you know? It would really help with the RPG aspect, because I do think wealth should matter in an RPG game. Because the whole point is to immerse you, and in real life, wealth makes that much of a difference. I mean, if I go walking around looking like I'm $1 million, people are gonna notice that shit. Anyways, I hope you guys agree with some of this list. I hope that there's some of these things that they add into the game, and I hope they do them well, if they do. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think, and I hope to see you all in the next video. I'm doing more Cyberpunk videos, so if you like this and the last one, stick around, I'll make more, and hopefully I can continue to entertain you. Thanks for watching my video, and peace.